We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring.
Hey guys, so we're gonna make a holiday treat for you. Brian's going to make this. It is like a Rice Chex sprinkle
Rice Krispie treat.
Rice Krispie thing. So anyways, so we're gonna make this for you for the holidays. Of course, this is just in time for after the holidays, but you could totally make it for New Year's. So I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. And you know, Santa brought you everything that you wanted. Overall, the ingredients that you need. So you don't need all these Chex Mixes, but we kind of like to have a variety. So we've got cinnamon Chex Mix, rice Chex Mix, and corn Chex Mix. It just gives it a little bit more flavor to everything, and it's all gluten-free, so I can eat it. You're going to need some corn syrup. We've just got this big Caro Light corn syrup. You're going to need some coconut. This is the baking coconut. Some sprinkles. We just got this big jar of sprinkles last time we made this last year. This time we are putting almonds in it. Brian cannot have peanuts because of his kidney stones, so we're gonna do the diamond almonds, and we got the slivers, so it's not too much almond, but just enough. You're gonna need a half a stick of butter. We've got a full stick, and of course some marshmallows. So if you guys want to see how this is made, then let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so first thing you start off with is 2 cups of each. So 2 cups of the corn Chex, 2 cups of the rice Chex, and 2 cups of the cinnamon Chex.
Whoop. We got a runner.
We have a stainless steel bowl that we're going to put everything into.
And I did throw it in the oven just so it's kind of semi-warm just for a couple of minutes. That way when you put your marshmallow mixture in, it doesn't like seize up to the sides and get all weird.
Okay guys, so now that you got your rice Chex mixed out and put them in the bowl, you just set that aside. So next thing we are going to do is melt the marshmallows and butter together. So you're going to use a whole bag of marshmallows, which this bag is
10 ounces.
It's just 10 ounces, and we just got this brand here. This is our local store brand. Of course, I think Essential Everyday might be at Walmart as well too, but whatever. It doesn't matter what marshmallows you got. We got the big old jumbo marshmallows. And then you put in a half a stick of butter into the pan, and you're gonna melt them over medium heat. It's just like making like Rice Krispie treats. You do the exact same thing.
Always make sure you melt your butter first. That way it doesn't stick to the marshmallows and get all gloppy. It's a technical cooking term. I'm a professional chef. Gloppy is used all of the time.
So who's excited for Tasty Tuesdays? I pretty much am.
Mickey is.
Mickey is. He's all dancing on the floor over there.
We're trying to get treats.
There's a little Mickey.
He's got something hanging out of his mouth.
He's got cotton. He got a little beard.
No, it's a piece of plastic bag.
Oh, Mickey's trying to eat the plastic. Hey, buddy. Hi, my baby. So like this video if you're excited for Tasty Tuesdays. We're definitely going to try and keep up on these. Brian and I have Tuesdays off, so they might not be up till later, like around dinner time, but you know, you guys definitely can come back to the videos and refer to them. Oh, and also you're going to put corn syrup in there, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit. Kind of thins it down a little bit, makes it a little chewier and gooier and more.
How much corn syrup?
Christmas-y. You know, so here's the deal, guys. Like I said, I cook in a restaurant for a living. I don't do a whole hell of a lot of measuring in my life, so enough. Probably like a 1/4 cup-ish. I kind of just have a feel for it. I'll just pour some in. Just want to make sure it's all nice and melty. We're a long ways away from all nice and melty. And I'm just using the big skillet here. Actually, the biggest reason I'm using this skillet is because it's got the little cheater handle on it. It's just easier for me to pour it in the bowl and not burn myself. I constantly stir them because they'll burn in a half a second. If you turn your head, they'll be done. Which isn't a horrible thing as long as if they get a little toasty, then you get a little toasted marshmallow flavor.
Or burnt flavor. You pick or choose your flavor.
If they go black, they go burnt, you know, but that's, some people like burnt stuff.
Like my mom.
Like Mom, yeah, she's into burnt stuff.
We love you, Mom.
I put however much you want. Like if you want super coconut, you put a bunch of coconut in. You only want a little bit of coconut, I'd say anywhere between like a quarter cup and a cup, depending on where you're going.
So he's just gonna put the coconut in, like he said. If the bag was too loud and you couldn't hear, you just put how much ever coconut you like. We're also gonna now put the almonds and the sprinkles in. Again, sprinkles are your preference, whatever you like to put in there.
I like sprinkles, so we get lots of sprinkles.
And same with almonds. However many almonds you want in there, just pour them on in.
Dump them in.
You can use peanuts. Peanuts are really good in this mix.
I mean, you could put anything in here you wanted to, really. Dump them in, yeah. That's good.
So we did about half the bag of almonds.
And you just end up with this ooey, gooey, colorful, crunchy stuff. And that's really all it is right there.
And so you're also going to want like a cookie sheet and some wax paper. We don't have wax paper, so we just put tin foil down and sprayed the crap out of it so that way it doesn't stick. You just dump it on there, lay it flat, and then do we freeze it? Or,
no, you just let it cool at room temperature.
So
if your house is really hot, you might want to put it in the freezer.
So you can put it in the fridge if you want to kind of like harden everything if you want, but it's kind of better when it's like pull apart gooiness. So we just let it sit at room temperature after he's gonna like flatten everything out here. So then also, like to store it, what Brian will do is put it just in Ziploc baggies. It keeps the air out of it from getting hard and icky. You can always spray your hands down too so things don't stick on there when you're spreading it out. But this is pretty much it. So we're gonna let this cool for a minute. We'll be back for the taste test, and yeah, we'll see you guys then. Guys, so we're gonna do the taste test for the Holiday Chex Mix and see how it tastes.
Oh, it's so gooey. The gooey.
Look at all this gooey ooiness.
And that's why you add the corn syrup, because that's what makes it stretchy and gooey like that.
Oh, it's so good. Good job, babe.
Thank you.
So this is probably our traditional thing now. We started this last year, making this stuff, and we'll probably make it every year now for the holidays. It does make a lot, but you can always divide it up and give it to people for Christmas gifts or whatever you want. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this Tasty Tuesday. I hope everyone's glad to be back. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell so you're notified on every Tasty Tuesday that comes out. And if you have any requests that we can actually do, we can always modify it as well. With Brian's diet and my diet, it's a little bit hard, but we'll always modify it for you and make it like a healthy way or whatever we can do with it. So if you have any requests, go ahead and list them down below, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Bye!